Now, ABC 7 News First Warning Weather with John Stalen.
All right, let's take a look at what's going on across the area. Yeah, I had some rain over the last couple of days, kind of adding up, and some runoff could cause some issues. We're still checking out that radar, waiting for our radar to move on in. But of course, the airport, the Air Force has their version too, of course. We are also tracking Invest 98W. It's having increased winds and rain. That's what's going to what we're going to see over the course of the next few days, and some increased cloud coverage as we head on into the weekend or so. So we're watching this to see if it becomes a tropical cyclone or an issue for us, but it will bring us some rains and looks like some gusty winds as we head into next week. And then our concerns are that saturated ground, and that may lead to some flash flooding with some rain. Let's go over to the continental United States here. We're waiting for maybe the first major system of the season as we start hurricane season in the Atlantic. This is Invest 91L. This is off the coast of the Alabama, Louisiana, the Gulf Coast out there. It's big in nature, and this could become the first Atlantic storm of the season. We've already had ours here in Guam, of course, and we do have a flood watch that's still in effect for late Sunday night, and that could cause some issues for a lot of folks. We're expecting some flash flooding with some excessive and some heavy rain, so watch out for that. And then some impacts here, of course, flooding, rivers, creeks, and streams, and of course, storm drains and ditches could be a problem. Weather video for today. Yeah, another tornado, or maybe not. This is not necessarily a confirmed tornado. It does look like it's touching the ground, and that's what you need for a tornado. The twister or the funnel cloud comes on down. If it stays in the sky, that's just a funnel cloud. But if it touches the ground, no matter for a second or a couple minutes, that becomes a tornado. This is out in Colorado. This came on in yesterday with some severe storms. And again, we showed you one from Japan yesterday. Rare event here into Guam, but there have been some tornadoes. And also when we get tropical cyclones moving on through, we do have a concern for tornadoes at that time. All right, about 2.5 feet. Our high tides as we head on into the day ahead. Our low tides about 1.5 feet or so, and a nice bright moon as we're getting closer and closer to a full moon here. Here's your 7-day outlook, looking pretty nice for us as you head out and about across the area. Temperature-wise, of course, we're going to have to deal with some scattered showers from time to time. As you know, some of these showers could be heavy and cause some localized flooding. So again, with the typhoon that moved on through, if you live near some storm drains or ditches, you might want to help try to clear those out so that we don't have the issue with flooding across much of the islands.
Yeah, there's a lot of that green waste cleanup happening right now, but like you said, if you see it, if you can help, I know everybody's stepping up to help right now.
Oh, yeah, you have to, and we're tracking another thing. You may not see it, but we're going to see some winds and some rain from it. We'll keep track of that for you, and we'll let you know when it arrives.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, John.